Well, good morning. Middle of January here in Lanzarote, Playa Blanca, and it's that awkward time where it's sort of busy but not busy. So I'm down here in Playa Blanca town. We've just been for breakfast, which was fantastic, and now we're going to walk back to the car. So I thought, why not do a cheeky little video and take you with us? So come on, let's go. Right then, so we start here at the Playa Blanca roundabout. That way leads you up Calle Limones, which is the shopping street, and then that way leads you down to the beach. Now, we've just been for breakfast at the Old Mill, and I'll tell you what, it was blinding. You've either seen the video or the video is on the way, but it was absolutely beautiful. And down in town, so this is a sort of place where if you don't go down the front, you can probably get yourself a bit of a bargain down here. And there's some lovely bars and restaurants to eat and drink in, and a little supermarket. You've got the Hipadino here, and you've got the spa just over the road, so you can get your shopping in. However, I wouldn't do a big shop here. You've got a new place down here, which is a little sort of kebab place. So I've heard the kebabs are actually very nice here, and you can get like the spit roast chicken for $12.50, which is not too bad. And then opposite there, you've got another Indian restaurant called Indian Delights. So come on, let's get going along this street. Now, there's quite a few people around, but, well, it is sort of a weekend. So you got a lot of locals out, nobody's working. And it's a bit windy today. But look at them views through there. Look, you can see all the way over to Fuerteventura and Los Lobos. And this street here is home to quite a few different sort of bars and restaurants, which you'll see as we walk a little bit further up. On the other side of the road there, look, you've got what are called a salon recreativo, which are basically, they're sort of like arcades, but it's where the locals go for sort of coffee, snacks, cakes, and there's another one just a little bit further down, and a lovely little cafe just on the other side of the road here. Which is like a fresh fruit sort of juice bar. But they do love their coffee here. And with this being the main town, you do get a lot of locals come down for a nice cup of tea or cup of coffee. Not much tea being drunk. So this is a new one that's not open at the moment. Mr. Jaleo. And they do like burgers and things like that. And this is a new one as well. Captlasma, and apparently the food here is meant to be fantastic and a really funky design as well. Right, here we go. This is one of the most popular places on this street, and it's Typico Español, and they do what's called menu of the day. Now it's lunchtime, so it's around 12 o'clock, and they do like a menu of the day for $9.50. It's an absolute bargain. Look, you get the choice of a starter, main course and dessert, drinks not included. But there's plenty to choose from. So what would you choose? There's your starters, look, your main courses, and your pudding with cheesecake. So let me know in the comments, what is your menu of the day? Let's go. So you go, another coffee shop there. And a few places closed that don't open, obviously, till the evening. It's not everywhere. Yeah, I mean, not everywhere is open during the day. Now, across the road there, and I'm not going to cross over because we are walking straight, is a place called Cappuccino. Very, very popular, right on the corner. Again, another sort of coffee and cake place, but very popular with both tourists and the locals, and the local police as well. They're always there, and you know the police, they love a good coffee and cake, don't they? So it must be good. And then you've got La Rustica here. These are quite famous for pizzas here in Lanzarote. It used to be our go-to pizza place. And it's still good, because a pizza's a pizza, let's face it. But, well, the last couple we had were not so good. But we've always had a good pizza from there, and they do like a meter long one as well, which is quite nice. So maybe it was just a one-off because it was busy. And they've opened a grill as well next door. You've got an Irish bar here, the Irish pub, O'Connor's, does all your sports. And it's right opposite the church, so that's the Playa Blanca church just there as well. Now, a lot of you asked me about Chinese restaurants. There were a couple of Chinese restaurants down on the front. There used to be a Chinese buffet, and it used to be here, but they don't do buffet anymore, but they sort of do. It's $16.95 and $8.95 for kids up to 8 years old, or 130 centimetres. And all the food is cooked fresh, so it's like a buffet, but it's not a buffet. You can just order and order and order until you pop. And then this last but not least is the new Mexican restaurant. So if you've been to Playa Blanca before, this is relatively new as well. And it's meant to be really good. And there you go. That is the Playa Blanca street in a nutshell. So there you go. That was Playa Blanca, the little street, just a little short video. And before we go, look at the size of this bloody cactus. It's massive. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. We're off back, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.